deeper in your eyes. Midnight pain and silver skies. Windows down, your hand in mine. Heartbeat racing with the line. Engine hum beneath our breath. Chasing moments we haven't made. Streetlights falling one by one, like constellations on the run. No destination, no control. Just your shadow next to my soul. Every mile we let it show. We don't need to take it slow. Stay in this motion, lost in the glow. Your touch in the ocean of neon yellow. Hearts in the fast lane, but moving slow. If love is a highway, don't let me go. Dreams in quiet heat. Your perfume on leather seats. Every silence is enough. Every glance is burning soft. If the night could freeze right now, I'd breathe you in somehow. No past, no fear, no wind. Just us. disappearing. Golden minds on asphalt dreams. Headlights cut through silent scenes. Your reflection in the glass, like a moment we won't let pass. Radio playing low and slow, city fading far below. Every mile feels brand new. Every road leads back to you. We don't need a place to be, just this endless melody. Hearts aligned in perfect time, moving to the engine's rhyme. Take me to the midnight horizon, where the sky melts into blue. Every turn feels like a promise. Every road leads back to you. We're floating through the dark now, no gravity in view. If this night lasts forever, I'll be driving to you. Leave every fear unwound. If the sunrise finds us, we won't come down. Take me to the midnight horizon, where our pulses intertwine. No past, no hesitation, just your heartbeat next to mine. lines across your face. Time slows down without a trace. City breathing far behind. Your fingers slowly intertwine. Every red light turns to green light. Fate knows what this means. No real view, rewind. Just your body next to mine. Every second feels brand new. Every road runs into you. On this velvet highway, we don't need a plan. Your touch is the rhythm. Your heart is the band. We're lost in the fast lane, but moving slow. If love feels like this, don't let it go. Dashboard glow in midnight blue. Soft reflections made for two. Your whisper close to my ear makes the whole world instead appear. Tires humming steady truth. We're somewhere between fire and youth. No destination sign in sight. Just your silhouette in the night. If the dawn tries to break, let it wait, let it wait. Stay wrapped in this sound while the world fades out. On this velvet highway, under open skies, no fear in the silence, just truth in your eyes. If this road never ends, I'd still choose to drive through the dark with you. Streetlights flicker in your eyes like broken stars in moving skies. Your shadow dancing on the door makes me want you even more. Cold wind drifting through the night. Your skin glowing dashboard light. Every mile we leave behind feels like losing space and time. No words, just breathing slow. Let the quiet overflow. Hearts racing under chrome. Somehow this car feels like home. After the streetlights fade away, it's just you and me. Riding through the dark like we're finally free. Your touch in the silence. Let this be the time. Let this be the time. City noises far from here, only your whisper in my ear. Speeding but the world stands still, moving only by your will. Your fingers trace my skin, like you know where I begin. Every curve, every sign feels like destiny's design. If the night could hold us still, I know it would. If the dawn tries to steal this, I wish it wouldn't. Stay right here, don't disappear. After the streetlights fade away, nothing feels untrue. If this road keeps calling, I'll keep choosing you. Champagne shimmer on your lip, golden skyline fingertip, crystal glasses, velvet air, midnight silence everywhere, marble floors and distant sound, hearts don't even touch the ground. Your silhouette in city glow moves like something I should know. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, every second pulling closer, diamonds dancing in your hair, soft reflections everywhere. No one here but you and I, stars are hanging low tonight, private world above the street, where the skyline meets our heartbeat. Above the city lights, we're untouchable tonight, gold running through our veins, like luxury in the rain. Slow motion in your eyes, under $1,000,000 skies. If forever feels like this, let it start with one more kiss. Rooftop edge infinity, glass and steel serenity, your perfume in the breeze, bringing me down to my knees. Helicopters far away, but in your arms I wanna stay. Music floating from inside, deep bass turning with the tide. Your hand tracing down my spine, souls when I'm with you. City fading far below. All we need is this slow glow. Above the city lights, we're suspended in the night. Hearts trapped in designer dreams. Nothing's ever as it seems. Velvet sky and silver air, luxury beyond compare. If the world falls out of sight, hold me closer tonight. If the skyline could freeze, would it stay like this? Your shadow in the glass, your hands on my wrist. No past behind these doors, no echoes on these floors. Just the rhythm of our breath, dancing on the edge. Let the city spin below. We don't need to know where tomorrow goes. Just let this feeling grow. Above the city lights, we're hidden in the night. No gravity, no fear, just your body here. Go stay far below. We don't need to let it know. In these penthouse echoes, floating in the dark, gold running through our veins, like a private spark. Crystal clear horizon, wrapped around our skin. If we're ever stars somewhere, let it start within. If the glass could hold this heat, if the stars could feel this beat, would they fall into the night just to watch us in this light? No past knocking at the door, no shadows on the floor, just slow breathing, skin on skin, and the city caving in. In these penthouse echoes, we're untouchable tonight. No fear in the silence, no wrong, no right. If the skyline fades to dawn and the music disappears, promise me this view will still exist right here. Morning finds the glass in gold, but your warmth is what I hold. But the world comes back too soon. Meet me here above the moon. High above the restless trees, where the glass and starlight meet, you're leaning on the balcony, like a masterpiece in front of me. City shimmer liquid gold, stories in the night unfold, your shadow moving in the glow, slow like you already know. Champagne breathing in the air, midnight tangled in your hair, every second stretched and wide, like time is standing by our side. No gravity this high, just your body close to mine, every heartbeat synchronized with the skyline in your eyes. The skyline in your eyes. There's a skyline in your eyes. reflections at the door, your fingers tracing down my chest, like you're putting me to rest. Music drifting from inside, deep bass rolling like a tide. Every breath a quiet flame, whisper slowly my name. Helicopters cross the sky, but we don't even look that high. All I see is your slow smile, making every second worthwhile. No past knocking on these walls, no echoes in these halls, just the rhythm of your skin pulling me further in. Altitude so high, we don't even have to try. Still an afterglow, and the sun replaces moon. Meet me here again soon. On your skin, night so deep. dancing in the blue, like the skyline shows you. Crystal air and whispered heat, barefoot steps on marble sheets. Every glance a quiet spark, lighting fire across the dark. No limits at this height, no wrong, no right. Just slow breathing in the glow, while the world moves far below. We're living in velvet altitude, floating where the stars break through. All the million lights can't compete with the way I look at you. Slow motion, champagne skies, gold reflected in your eyes. If this is what forever means, don't wake me from this dream. Silk sliding from your shoulder, making every moment bolder. Your fingers tracing lazy lines, sending shivers down my spine. Time dissolves behind the glass. No future, no past, just heartbeat under skin, and the city caving in. We're living in velvet altitude, where the dark feels brand new. Nothing underneath us now, just this rooftop view. Hearts wrapped in afterglow, while the skyline bends slow. If dawn tries to steal this light, hold me closer tonight. If the stars fall out of place, let them land inside this space. If the sunrise paints us gold, let it find us uncontrolled. No gravity, no sound, just our pulses loud, breathing in the height of this endless night. down your hand, midnight written on your skin, like the night just let us in. Skyline trembling far below, traffic moving soft and slow. Up here time forgets to move, like it's watching how we groove. No gravity, no sound, just your heartbeat getting loud. Every light begins to blur when you whisper close, stay here. We build an empire of us, high above the rush, where the stars can't interrupt this quiet kind of touch. Million lights beneath our feet, but none of them compete with the fire in your eyes, burning slow and deep. Marble cold against the night, your skin glowing in city light, silk sliding down your frame. Every breath says my name. Private music from inside, deep bass rolling like a tide. Balcony edge, your body near. Suddenly the world unclear. Helicopters cross the sky, but we don't even look that high. All I see is midnight blue, reflected softly back in you. No tomorrow in this air, no consequences here, just fingers tracing skin and the skyline closing in. We built an empire of us, suspended in the hush. No past breaking through, no fear to crush. Golden skyline glow, moving soft and slow. If forever lives somewhere, it's here, don't let it go. If the glass could hold this heat, if the stars could feel this beat, would they fall into the night just to watch us in this light? Let the dawn wait at the door, we don't need it anymore. In this altitude so high, we don't even have to try. We build an empire of us, above the city's pulse. Hearts wrapped in velvet dust, in a world that's only us. When the morning steals the sky and the last baseline dies, promise when the night returns, we rise. City waking far below, but we're still in afterglow. If power ever felt like love, it would feel like us above. dark, private elevator rides, champagne glitter in your eyes. City kneeling far below, but we're higher than it knows. Silk and smoke and midnight air, gold reflections everywhere. Your lipstick on the glass, like a promise that won't last. No cameras in this room, just perfume and heavy bloom. Every whisper costs a lot, but tonight we don't get caught. After the fortune fades away, after the flashing lights, it's just you and me in the dark, counting neon nights. Money can't buy this touch, can't design this rush. In the ruins of excess, we undress. Rooftop pool, the skyline bends, private sins with famous friends. Heels sinking in the gold, stories that won't be told. Suit jacket on your skin, slow temptation pulling in your fingers, tracing lines across expensive crimes. Headlit headlights turning red, ghosts of things we never said. Bassline heavy through the floor, but we're wanting something more. All this luxury and noise, just distraction, just decoys. But when you look at me like that, the whole empire cracks. After the fortune fades away, after the diamonds fall, when the after party ends, who do you call? No contracts in your kiss, no price tag on this. In the silence of excess, we confess. If the towers lost their light, would we survive the night? If the money burned to dust, would there still be us? Let the billionaires pretend we don't need to defend this fire under skin that no wealth can win. past, but when the night returns again, we'll do it all without regret. Velvet ropes and private names, crystal towers built on flames, champagne rivers overflow while the city moves below. Marble echo heels on stone, crowded room but we're alone. Your shadow in the chandelier makes the atmosphere unclear. Flash bulbs fading at the door, we don't chase them anymore. Your lipstick marking gold on secrets never told. No rules in this altitude, no shame in this mood. Every empire has its price. Tonight we're rolling dice. After midnight, gold runs wild, hearts expensive, running style. All this power, all this shine, still your body next to mine. When the spotlight finally dies and the last illusion lies in the wreckage of the show, it's you I want to know. Helipad lights cut the sky, private jets just passing by, diamonds dripping down your throat, luxury wrapped in your coat, slow temptation in your stare, like you know we shouldn't care. Baseline heavy through the floor, but we're reaching for something more. Your fingers on my collarbone, claiming what you think you own. Money talks but can't compete with your pulse against my beat. All the billion-dollar views, all the headlines we could choose, but when the crowd dissolves to black, it's you that pulls me back. After midnight, gold runs wild, we're reckless, rich and undefiled. Silhouettes in mirror glass, watching every empire pass. When the party turns to dust, when the champagne turns to rust, in the silence of excess, we confess. If the markets crash tonight, if the towers lose their light, would your hands still find my skin when the world caves in? No contracts in this room, no lawyers in the gloom, just slow breathing in the dark and a dangerous spark. After midnight, gold runs wild, but nothing here is reconciled. All the wealth intentional, calculating, sensual. We don't follow, we decide. We don't ask, we redefine. King and queen without a crown. When we step in, lights go down. Power sitting in our touch. To control, to want too much. Side by side, we own the view. If they run the world, we do. Private meetings after dark, strategic fire, quiet spark. You speak once the room complies. Confidence behind your eyes. Stock exchange and afterglow. Helicopters moving slow, but the real flex isn't gold. It's the way our story's told. No jealousy, no fear, only dominance right here. When you stand close to me, that's authority. No headlines needed now. We don't explain, we allow. Let them guess, let them try. We don't chase, we multiply. We don't follow, we decide. Built an empire side by side. No permission, no excuse. We don't bend, we introduce. Pressurizing, calm inside. We don't break, we amplify. If the throne is up for claim, they already know our name. No chaos in our veins, just discipline and flames. No weakness in our tone. We built this on our own. If the night tests our control, we don't fall, we take the road. Silently, though beautifully cold. We don't follow, we ascend. Every loss we turn to win. When the skyline calls our name, we don't play, we own the game. King and queen in tailored lights. Strategic love, control mind. If the world is built on trust, it's built on us. Morning opens boardroom doors, but the night was always ours. Power isn't what we say, it's how we move. It's how we move. jet and whispered plans, global maps and steady hands. Boardroom echoes still remain, but we dance inside the game. Your lipstick mark on crystal glass, silent proof we outlast every headline, every rumor, just fuel for the consumer. No weakness in the frame, no apologies for fame. When you're leaning close to me, that's authority. Pressure rising, pulse stay slow. That's how real empires grow. Let them talk, let them guess. We don't prove, we possess. We don't chase, we acquire. Build this from controlled desire. Every risk already weighed, every rival outplayed. Power sitting in our hands, no collapse, no second plans. If the throne is up tonight, we don't fight. No panic in the fall, we calculate it all. If the market starts to bleed, we plant another seed. Calm breath, steel spine, your vision locked with mine. No crown but understood, we rule because we could. We don't chase, we ascend. Every setback bends to trend. Two forces intertwined, precision by design. When the skyline turns to flame, they'll remember why we came. Not to follow, not to wait. We dominate. Morning signs the next decree, but the night belongs to we. Top floor view, the city bends. Every skyline knows our names. Black silk night and diamond air. Power sitting in your stare. No flash needed, no parade. We don't chase the games they play. Every move already signed in the silence of our minds. Private numbers on the line, global deals before we dine. Crystal glass against your lips, markets moving at your fingertips. No rush in our design, we don't force, we align. Every empire built with trust and pressure placed on us. We're crownless kings and tailored light. No throne, but we rule the night. Side by side, no need to prove. The world adjusts the way we move. Cold control and steady flame. Two legends, one domain. If power had a face tonight, it would look like you and I. Boredom, tension in your tone. You don't ask, you own every rival reading signs, but they're always two steps behind. Helicopters trace the sky, but they never see this high. Where strategy meets desire, ambition feeds the fire. And resting on my chest, that's the flex we do best. Not the money, not the fame, but how we elevate the game. No cracks inside the frame, no weakness in the name. Let the headlines speculate. We don't explain, we demonstrate. We're crownless kings in mirror glass, watching every empire pass past. No emotion out of line, just precision by design. Pulse horizon, pulse control, young and relentless, bold. If the night demands a claim, they already know our name. If the towers ever fall, we'd rebuild it all. No fear in our breath, no surrender to regret. Calm my steel will, we don't chase the thrill, we are the thrill.